All right, hi everybody, welcome back. It is Pride Month and we are so happy to celebrate here at Channel 3. And of course, Nutmeg State Financial Credit Union is celebrating as well, one of the sponsors of Pride Month here on Channel 3. Joining me now is the CEO John Holt, who is also a very good friend of mine. And it's nice to see you, Johnny.
Hi.
John?
How are you?
Before we even go, Juneteenth is a big deal. It's now a federal holiday, so what's happening?
Yeah, so, it happened quick. President Biden signed it into law yesterday, but we decided to close tomorrow and give all of our employees the holiday, floating holiday off, because we just believe that it's so important. And it's such a mark in history.
Absolutely.
So
that's great.
we're definitely recognizing it. So we just want to make sure all of our members and stuff know that we're closed tomorrow.
Okay, there you go.
Absolutely.
Let's talk Pride.
Let's talk Pride. How are you celebrating? You're so very philanthropic and so conscious as to what's going on. So what would you like to share?
Well, really, it's about, we celebrate Pride every day, all year. And this is just really about what credit unions are all about. They include the communities, they include all walks of life, everyone's welcome. And that's what we're all about. We're just part of the community here and we just celebrate it. We celebrate Pride Month, but we celebrate it all the time. And it's just so important to us. And we're local here.
Yeah, which is great.
We want people to feel welcome no matter what.
That's a good point, John, because a lot of people think, oh, it's a credit union. Like, I have to be this to join, I have to be a nurse to join, I have to be a teacher to join, I have to be this to that. That's not the case.
No, and especially when it comes to what your beliefs are or who you are. We welcome everyone in. We have some roadblocks at times with who can join the credit union, but that's very small. So like somebody that lives in Florida and never comes to Connecticut probably wouldn't be able to join the credit union, but
right.
those are more regulatory in nature.
Well, and that time I showed up with my Monopoly money.
Yeah,
that didn't work. I learned.
That might not work.
You explained how it actually works, so I do get that. But you're actually proud to support, as an organization, some events locally here in the state that support Pride events as well in our state, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. We've done that in the past. We'll continue to do that. And again, it's just one of those things where we just want to make sure everyone knows that they're welcome.
Right, and that includes not only the members, but the people who work for Nutmeg as well.
Yeah, we have a diverse workforce, and we're proud of that. We celebrate them all of the time, and this is in conjunction with celebrating them, because they're part of the community. They make up the fabric of our community, so we celebrate our employees as well and their diversity, and we're all about inclusion and diversity.
Right, which I always feel accepted when I go in there. There's and you're helping people to build their financial stability as well. You're teaching LGBTQ youth how to save money and raise money and become independent on their own.
Yeah, empowering them with financial literacy training. We do that. We have really focused in on some of the underserved markets as well, the Hispanic markets. So we're working on a lot of products and services that are tailored around some of those types of things where people have challenges financially, and giving them things and options to be able to better serve them.
Which is fantastic.
Yeah, and it seems like you follow along with the times, keeping current, watching what's going on from the top on down to make sure that you're relevant and making sure that your clientele knows that you're following, and actually maybe even a little bit of ahead of the game too about offering services that should have been common sense before, but now just kind of making it public. But what are some things that people should be aware of when they come to your organization, to the credit union, some things they should be aware of, like no monopoly money, things like that?
Yeah, one of the things that's a little unique is that because we're a not-for-profit organization, so a lot of times people, again, think they can't join a credit union, that they have to belong to a union or have good credit or something like that. That's not true. Really, anyone can join Nutmeg. And, again, we have lower fees, higher rates on deposit accounts, lower rates on loans because of the structure of what a credit union is all about. So that also makes it easier for us to do things for all walks of life, all people, whether they're financially challenged or not.
Right. Tell me how the Shredded event went.
The Shredded event was very successful. We had quite a few cars lined up here on Cromwell Avenue over here, but it was great. It was another community event where we try to help people, and maybe they can't get rid of things and then they have to pay to get rid of it. We did it for free for anyone.
Which is just great. Another way that Nutmeg is helping out the public.